I did it. I did the thing. I went live. Oh my god. Welcome back to Sonic Colors. Okay. I was making sure the sync was correct. I'm worried the game volume's too loud. Anyway, yeah, I think I turned it up earlier today when I played earlier. By the way, I did a sin and I played earlier off screen. You can tell from the fact that my red ring count is marginally higher and that I have exactly 1 S rank now. This is a good position. Yeah. No, it's even quieter than I normally have it. I don't know what the fuck the deal is. Anyway, we're playing video games. I think this right here is the last of the worlds that yeah, given by the fact that the wisps aren't swirling it. This is the only world I haven't done yet. So, I'm gonna do that. This one looks scary. This one looks very poisonous. Assuming that's what that is. Okay, we're gonna play it. Asteroid Coaster. Oh. There we go. Oh, I've been able to jump this whole time. Sorry, I got distracted because... What the fuck? I'm gonna start it over. God. Okay, I can jump. That's about all I can do right now. Actually, did it just start moving on its own, or did holding forward make it go faster? Okay, now we're in a level. This is an interesting world. Oh, what's this? Frenzy, where I just destroy shit, I guess? I must shark. That's what that is. This level's unorthodox and slow so far. That was interesting. More interesting than fun, but interesting. As was that camera angle. This level is strange so far. Did I expect this to be the last one you do? Oh, I can jump from coaster to coaster. It wanted me to jump to the other coaster. Fuck. Oh, that's far behind. Okay, we're back to the first drifty. Okay, B makes me go faster. And also lose the wisp, of course. Yeah, B makes you go faster, but also makes you lose control a little more. There's really not much room for you to see that falls. Like, I assumed it was just me not paying attention. I don't think that's what it was. Oh, okay. Didn't quite go the direction I was trying for. Sorry about the gum. I'm gonna get it out of my mouth in a second, but my mouth didn't feel super clean. I just had a milkshake and a chicken sandwich. This game's mad that Super Mario Galaxy beat it to the whole space theme. That's what I'm seeing here. That was the only red star ring I've seen so far. Probably the fourth one. Oh, I switch. Oh, it's one of those where, like, depending which... Is it just when I try to pass over here that's the... It was the fourth one. I'm a genius. Okay, the gravity was arranged in, like, columns. That's a lot more fun in 2D. Even for the 4 seconds I had it. There's the end. That was a level. Okay, B. I can take that, especially given that I died. Was that disgusting? Yes. Okay, I have Frenzy now. I didn't pay attention to the music of that level. It seems kind of more adventure-like in its music here. And I wonder if that's because of the space. The space theme's a little more overt here. This looks like an Adventure 2 level, honestly. Am I supposed to be using the Frenzy here? Because I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to just die. That's what I was going to say. Die. It wants me to use it here. Okay. Yeah. And then it doesn't give you one here, so yeah, that's exactly where I wanted me to use it. Using it here would just get me killed. Or I'll jump into the same fucking pit again. Frenzy. See that? That right there, that's fun. This up here, I'm gonna fuck up again. In exactly the same manner. I think my fatal mistake was holding right after that homing attack, because that made me go to the right of the platform. But this is precision platforming, and it's kind of difficult. Case in point. I assume there was something down there that I could have gotten, but I didn't really want to bother. Again, not really big on going for the secrets in this game. I did search what getting the red star rings gets you. It lets you play the Sonic Simulator, which acts as the special stages, which lets you get Chaos Emeralds, which lets you get Supersonic. There is not, however, a God damn it! All I had to do was press A. There we go. What was I saying? Red Star Rings let you play Sonic Simulator, which lets you play special stages, which lets you get Supersonic, which is just cooler Sonic in regular levels. Doesn't unlock a special final boss or anything, like in earlier games. I don't know if this is still the case, but with this in Generations, they seemed to be moving away from the whole get all the emeralds to get a special ending thing. Because that wasn't in Generations either. In Generations, you just got the Chaos Emeralds naturally as you progressed through the game. sort of like the adventure games. But you couldn't play as... I think you could play as Supersonic in regular levels. You just had to buy it as a skill. Oh, fuck. Hey, did you see what Jake posted on the group chat? If so, don't look because I want to see your reaction to it tomorrow. I saw the first video. And I'm afraid of what the second one was, but I did not watch it. How you doing, Boomy? Okay, so these pushing me out just, like, kills me instantly. That's good to know. And almost found out again. Rediscovered. Fuck, it's gonna happen. Wait, there was a second video? I thought I saw a second video. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought that was gonna drop me into nowhere land. Was it the one where they were doing the Ooga Booga ritual? Yes. I'm excited to find out the context. Oh, don't go that way. I'm glad being upside down hasn't made the game, like, ridiculously harder. Fuck! No, me being incompetent has made the game ridiculously harder. Wow, that's unforgiving. Doesn't even wait for it to actually push you. It touches you and you die. There's no leeway there. Which, like, it's in 2D space, so that makes sense. Any push forward pushes you out, but I would think the 2.5D would afford you just the teensiest bit of leeway. Okay, so now that I can see your reaction, I'll just tell you, oh god. Basically, Brent lost his copy of Brave New World, and our class decided to start a fucking ritual to try to summon the book. That's the opposite of when the pals and I tried to banish the old man in the sea to hell in sophomore year. That was fun. It was a good time. Nope, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. Nope, don't. Okay. God. Same place again. That was not worth it for the last red star ring. I'm still gonna try and, well, one world away from finishing. Still gonna try and get whatever ones I can, but I don't think I'm gonna go back and get them on stream. I just don't really feel like it. Especially not if it, like, there's nothing locked behind them other than the bonus special stage type things. I haven't tried the Sonic Simulator yet, but for some reason I have a feeling it's probably not super fun. Of course I got a D. It's probably what happens when you die 3 times in the same spot. Personal best, 6 minutes. I don't know what I was dancing to because it's definitely not this song. Okay. I already hear the goal or that red star ring. It's right fucking there. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm gonna have to use, like, every possible wisp. Is that the idea here? Because I see need for Cube, I see need for Frenzy, I see need for Spike. I see Spike right there. Shit. I'm gonna fuck up again. Okay, thank God. That's a pretty long way. How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to dodge that? So that whole stream's probably gonna start in 10 minutes. That was me watching a Bernie Sanders interview with Jon Stewart from 2011. Ended up being 15 minutes. It was 2 parts, but it's really interesting. Like I've seen videos of him from the 70s and 80s saying pretty much the same stuff that he says now, but for some reason seeing it in 2011 on seeing like current Bernie essentially saying all the same things before before it was the context of a presidential campaign, it was interesting. It was good. I liked it. Both he and John got weirdly adversarial with each other, which was strange to me, given that, like, all the things they've ever said are on the same side. They got weirdly adversarial. It wasn't really adversarial as much as, why do I keep fucking dying here? Holy shit. What was I gonna say? It wasn't adversarial so much as, Bernie, as given the platform that he runs on, he's kind of, you know, obligated to, you know, send that message of hope, because what the fuck else are you gonna do? How else is change gonna happen? Whereas John came at it from the perspective of, I spend my entire fucking life just watching C-SPAN and CNN and Fox News and watch Republicans make a fucking fool of themselves. How can you say there's hope in any way, shape, or form when the government's completely incompetent? It wasn't quite that, but that was clearly the angle he was coming from. Like, he also got weirdly both sidesy, John did. I don't know why I'm just detailing this interview to you. I don't know what caused me to start talking about it, but he got weirdly both sidesy, where, Bernie said something about Republicans in 2011, mind you, like the Affordable Care Act was about to happen, and Bernie clearly still didn't like that. Understandably, like, supported it and all, but clearly thought it wasn't enough. He used the words Medicare for all. Where I got completely off track of what I was actually saying. Oh, Bernie said something about how Republicans are always, like, beholden to their corporate pharmaceutical company interests, and John made a very big deal out of the fact that Republicans, that Democrats were too, which true, but he was very both sidesy about it, which was weird, because generally on the Daily Show, Jon Stewart is like the most against both sidesism. Both sidesism. What's the term for that? Nothing I said was eloquent or made sense and didn't do this interview justice. It was a good interview, if only just to see, wow, Bernie's consistent. Did you know that? Have you seen that video of 2006 Obama endorsing Bernie in his first run for Vermont senator? I have not. That sounds interesting. Oh, this is a big quick step one. Interesting. Oh, this is gonna be one of those where, like, I can kill them all in a row to get my boost meter up. Is this the whole level? I notice I've already passed 2 red star rings. 3. This is in fact the whole level. Oh, if I run into him from behind, I kill him like that. That was the level. Okay. Radical centrism. And he's not normally like that. He was a little more eloquent about it than that, but like he came across as like oddly adversarial toward Bernie. Also, what do you mean they got adversarial? It's mostly that.
This is where he converts them into the strange, negative aliens with the freaky energy.
Oh, there you are. I thought I lost you for a second. Did you find anything interesting? Look at all of them.
I like the implication that Sonic's like blasting through these levels and Tails is just the only reason you don't play as Tails is because he's just so fucking far behind.
You'll have to excuse me, buddy. I have a generator to shut down.
Oh yeah, Yacker is gone. Remember Yacker? What do you mean they got adversarial radical centrism? Oh, I had something else. What was it? It was a good interview. Not just to see Bernie, but like it was a fair interview. Like he kind of he didn't press Bernie because like this wasn't really in the context of a, oh, I'm running for office kind of thing. I'm here to defend my positions. It was right after Bernie did his 8.5-hour filibuster of that tax cut bill, and he released that speech as a book, and that's what it was about. The only reason he was on the show was to promote his book. But it was a pretty fair interview. Like there was a clear effort to, you know, understand where he was coming from, understand that he was very impressed with the fact that he was the longest serving independent, and clearly impressed with those working class people kind of thing. School today, people were giving their political takes in government, and I heard some really hot takes. Oh God, tell me everything. Maybe don't name names. Oh, I have Frenzy. That's what I'm supposed to be using here. Fuck, that didn't really help. Where am I supposed to go? Here? I mean, laser's here, but I don't know what to use it for. It wasn't that, but didn't know the goal ring was there. How the fuck did I get an A rank? That really felt like I took a lot longer than I should have. I'm tempted to try that again and see if I can get an S. One person who I know is a supposed centrist tried to say Reagan was a good president, but he didn't really have any reason for it, so I could tell he was thinking that because he wanted to like a Republican to not look biased. And because he's the one that Republicans always cite as like the best president ever, whether they know anything about him or not. Like, my dad likes him because he was president when he was younger and because he was charismatic. Like, he doesn't know shit about Reagan. He knows, oh, he wasn't a career politician. Bitch, being a B-list actor at some point in your life doesn't mean he wasn't a B-list politician. God, I wish. Just because he was a B-list actor earlier in his life doesn't mean he wasn't a career politician. He was mayor of a town in California, then became governor of California, then became president. He ran for president didn't he? Was he in the primary against Nixon? Was that what it was? Was it the 60s or the 70s that he ran for president and lost the primary? My friend was like, actually, he was fucking terrible because he funded terrorists in Nicaragua, and he still wouldn't let up in saying he's a good president. Really? Most people, I'd say my dad included, but he didn't really seem to internalize it whatsoever when I said he literally funded fascist dictatorships. Like Guatemala was literally fascist when Reagan was supporting them. But that's fine. It's okay. But most people, when they learn that kind of thing, they kind of realize, hey, that's a shitty president. Maybe we shouldn't deify him. I know for one, in my drug history class, it was brought up that what am I doing? I can't focus on the game. God damn it. In my drug history class, it was brought up that Reagan funded fascism in Guatemala, and the class, like, it was already quiet because of the lecture, but it got eerily silent. Like, no one in the room seemed to know that. It's easy to forget that, like, all the bad shit, other than, like, Watergate, all the bad shit that presidents do, especially in regards to foreign policy, aren't really public knowledge or judged near as harshly as domestic things, which I mean makes sense because the foreign policy isn't what affects them. But, like, still, foreign policy is where they get away with literally murdering people, and somehow no one gives a shit. And it doesn't become public knowledge, and they go down in history as the best Republican president ever. Even though I'm sure if you spoke to, like, a centrist, a moderate conservative who supports the Republican Party mainly based on economic things, you'd be hard pressed to get them to say that they you'd be hard pressed to get them to, like, straight up say that they're okay with Reagan funding fascism. So, like, Nixon primary, yeah, okay. Well, that wasn't an S rank, was it? What does it take to get an S rank here? I'm not doing this level again. Learn most people in my class are apparently Yang Gang of all people. What the fuck? Most? I assume most that spoke up? How many generally speak up in your class? We on the coaster again. Alright, the last few levels have been decently short, so hopefully this will be a long one. No, it's most. What the fuck? Gonna go and restart that before I take that L. Either Trump or Yang Gang. Holy shit. That's weird. I know it's absolutely because of UBI or just because of the haha edgy internet meme thing, but I'm gonna pretend it's because of his whole... The opposite of Donald Trump is an Asian guy who likes math thing. I'm gonna pretend that line got him. That was the one. Then there's Shay and I, lol. How many Bernies were in there? Because, like, Bernie's main demographic is young people. If anything, I feel like it should have been biased in that direction. Was it literally just you and Shay? America will never elect a socialist. Yeah, they don't have shit else other than that. It's at that point that Democrats become indistinguishable from Republicans. Centrist Democrats. That came out a lot more both sidesy than it should have. Was not my intent. One of the reasons they support Yang is because legal weed. You mean like every other fucking Democratic candidate? Whether they're sincere or not, pretty much all of them have publicly stated they support legalization. There's nothing else that... Did any of them give any other specifics about why they like Yang? God damn it. Don't think I was supposed to use that here. I was supposed to use that up there to eat those boys. Oh wait, can I not use it underwater? I just tried to use it and it wouldn't let me. Why? Oh, there was a spring there. Spring automatically takes you out of the thing, naturally. Oh, why did I already have it? This world is weird. I think this world so far is my least favorite. There's just not a lot of... Frenzy, I think, is probably the weakest Wisp power-up so far. Or one of the... Rocket is the weakest, absolutely. But Frenzy's one of the weakest. Most of the levels here have been really short, and the long ones haven't been anything to write home about. I say as this shit happens. There we go. Okay, I hit him. I've hit him multiple times. Is this basically a mini boss? Guaranteeing a hit on him is hard. Why wasn't I able to homing attack that? Yeah, you can't homing attack those. That's interesting. Without Frenzy to get me through this, I guess I'm shit. Just utterly, inexcusably terrible. Okay, I got that one pretty much immediately. Now let's go for the second. No hits taken that time. I will take that. Jump through. Fall through. There it is. Okay. Yeah, D's fair there. Did not feel good about that performance. I also just... I'm bad at these levels, and I think I'm worse at them than I have been the others. Like 5 minutes? That seems a little excessive for the Sonic Colors level. Whatever. Wasn't a discussion or anything. It was a free day and people were airing their opinions in that fashion. All I heard was UBI and weed, but there may have been other reasons. Some of the people in that group are brainless, but others are pretty smart, including the guy that knew Reagan funded actual terrorists, so I assume they have varying levels of defense for Yang. Actually, both the Reagan apologist and the Reagan attacker were both Yang gang, which is interesting. Yeah, Yang has a surprising base of right-wing support, as does Tulsi. There's a surprising amount of people I've seen that say they went straight from Trump to Yang.
It's messed up, so I'm gonna mess you up.
And Trump has a lot of the same appeals Reagan did, so.
That's right. I'm stretching. You got a problem with that? I want to be able to fully enjoy taking you apart without some pulled muscle slowing me down.
I mean, that's fair,
Okay,
I
now I'm
suppose.
ready. Of course, if you want to
Thank
run
you,
away,
Sonic.
please feel free. There's no shame in it. Well, maybe a little shame. You guys don't talk much, do you? Fair enough. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Yang's right wing base isn't that surprising. That's fair. The only really like thing you could call left wing is UBI, and even then, it's kind of this is the same boss as earlier. Even then, his implementation of UBI is just a way to cut social services. So from an economic standpoint, absolutely. Once you get past the how do we pay for it hurdle, which is easily paid for if you cut social services, then the right wing could easily support Yang. Is this just the same? Why is it that there are 6? Oh god. There are 6 worlds in this game, beyond the last one, and it's just variations of the same 3 bosses. No, this is an even number. We only have to make half of that, and then we can just do spins on them. Like, granted, they're decently different from each other, but this is the same boss as the earlier airship. There were 2 big boys. They both took 3 hits. Like, yeah, one was harder than the other, but come on. Fuck. This bit hard. Kinda. Your control there is strange. Pretty much every other one of his positions is right wing. I know he definitely had a big thing on his website about border security. I definitely remember us at the lunch table going through Yang's positions and realizing, oh shit, these are bad. Even the one good thing that he has is a very bad implementation of it. Like, he's kind of just there. For me, he serves the purpose of a useful idiot in that he's bringing UBI into the conversation at least. But even then, no one's really talking about it. He just gets 4 seconds of speechiness in each debate, and then that's it. Outside of his already dedicated internet base, I don't think he's expanded at all. Why rocket? What's the purpose of that? And why did I sound so distressed? What's the purpose of that? Am I able to, like, hit him from below? I'm gonna try it. That is what that was. Wait, is he fucking dead? He's dead. Really no point to all this. Oh, you get points just from quick stepping from side to side. Really glad I couldn't get that life. Every other position's right. Oh, let me watch the cutscene. Sonic, you died twice.
Done it without you, buddy.
Thanks. Hey, we both deserve some kind of reward.
Yeah, let's go to an
Oh God, I
amusement
hear
park
him.
or something.
All right, but one that's, you know, less evil than this one.
So,
You're
are all
laughing.
the aliens getting free?
Looks like it. Once the power went off, the locks vanished. I hope Yakker's okay.
I think you'll be fine. You don't think the weapon you were shot with still works?
Not without power flowing to it. I think we're all good.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh, they don't know there's anything after the generators. The implication is that this is the end. Are we really gonna get a fake ending cutscene? Is it about to deactivate?
The tragedy is gone. The planets are free.
Was there ever any doubt? I mean, really? Great job, buddy.
Is Sex asleep? No, he just got back from a lecture. Wisps are free.
With all the generators destroyed, we can blow this joint and head home. We did it, dude.
Nope, Eggman's gonna lash out and try and kill
I
us.
remember you fighting off any insane robots.
True. Well, good job to you on inventing a translator that allowed us to speak to the aliens. So we weren't running around the park looking like idiots. Oh no, wait. That was me.
No, you didn't have to add that. It was funny
We
already.
can get out of this
Damn it, Tails.
Go home.
They're really hammering this in. Like, it knows that the player knows that there's gotta be more.
Party.
The medal? We are the party. I think we're their guests of honor.
Totally.
That dance was extravagant. Oh boy, are we trying to head home? Is that what this is?
All attraction access is temporarily suspended. Please evacuate the park via the emergency exit ahead. This is all your fault. Critical system failure. Repeat, critical system failure. All attraction access is temporarily
Critical system failure. Yeah, we're evacuating.
park via the emergency exit ahead.
Trying to figure out how to get him to support Bernie without seeming like a wonk with nothing better to do. That's fair. Good luck to you on that. Okay, we're evacuating.
Fool Sonic thinks he's won because he destroyed all my generators. Well, the mind control cannon is full enough for what it has to do.
Oh yeah, he did have a mind control cannon.
The last laugh? How is laughing last special? Isn't that like being the slowest one to get the joke?
Why is that funny? I never thought about it like that.
You are an idiot. You talking to me? Yes, I'm talking to you. There's nobody else here, so I must be talking to you. Why haven't we fixed
There's
the
Orbot.
ship yet?
There's Orbot. It's not just... There is someone else here.
What does that even mean? Oh, never mind. In a few seconds, it won't matter anyway, since the world will have only one thing on its mind.
What's that?
You.
boss?
Yep.
I wish I was as agile as Eggman, as expressive. Too bad I'm only just as gay.
God damn it. Eggman's probably the only person ever to think of colonizing a place by pretending to build an amusement park around it. Cause like that wasn't his end goal. His end goal was enslave all the natives to run a mind control beam. But there was an amusement park involved, so no one gave a shit. Can you imagine American imperialism doing that?
No, this can't be happening. It's backfiring.
What happened?
How?
What the fuck? Ta-da!
Your plans have been crushed by Sonic for like ever. He stopped you like it's his job or something. In fact, I can't remember a plan he didn't stop.
What are you talking about? He hasn't stopped all of them.
Name one.
Name one. Uh-huh, yeah.
Attention.
Thank you, buddy. Hey, my voice, it's back. All right.
That's your voice?
There's the sweet sound by auditory processors new and live.
I miss the cowboy voice.
Now I remember why we changed his voice.
Yeah, I don't know why Eggman didn't settle for cow.
I
I'd
may
say
have
settle.
suffered a setback, but this thing's far from over. I will crush Sonic.
I think so. They set up the big mind control thing and then literally nothing comes of it. Okay, we got 3 levels to do on our way back down to Earth. Cool. Stop moving it.
Yeah?
I got a bad feeling about this.
Good, so it's not just me.
When I feel the ground shaking under my feet and see plumes of dust rising and rubble tumbling and aliens running for their lives, yeah, I get a bad feeling. So, how about you
Get
and me
that
make
smile
like
off your
Man's
face.
hairline and recede?
What?
Joke time? This is running
Okay.
elevator time.
Sorry, couldn't help myself. We're out of here.
Yeah, running now.
Couldn't help myself. Like, that was the most obvious joke one could make in this scenario. Let's make, like, his hairline and recede. Who the fuck came up with that?
Male pattern baldness is not a joke. Also, I just realized, I'm gonna go to see lecture to death lecture this week, but I can only get once for life.
Oh.
There's nothing stopping me from going to vote, but
Shit.
like, okay.
Yeah.
It's not getting knowledge.
I need rings. Case in point. Also, these 3 levels, are they all just gonna be me running down the elevator? Like, there's a whole ass elevator here, and we're not taking it. We are running down the side of it. Granted, it's probably faster. However, there's also Tails. Where is he? Okay, rings. Cool. Oh, no. Whoa. We're falling now. That's cool. We're running down a different part now. That's also cool. Oh, God. There we go. There are red star rings that I'm not seeing how to get because I'm just like passing by them in midair. Also, we have the big fucking crab boy again. $140. Whoa, what did I hit? I died. Oh! There are no checkpoints in this level. I looked at... Oh, there's only 3 levels in the last zone. It's fine, I'll live. And that last one's probably the boss, so like, whatever. This'll go by quickly. No, there's no checkpoints, and they're all super fucking long. I don't know what I expected from the last zone. Tell sex to sex my sex. I am in the final zone of this video game.
Wait, this is
Yeah. Well, there's 1 level after this in this zone, but like, yeah, this is the last area and then final boss. What are you gonna do? Down 4. Ah. I mean, I don't know how long this is gonna take, so you go down if you want. Are you going for? Are you going for market? Yeah, I ate at the market earlier, so I wouldn't be going with you if you went down. Anyway.
Well, the rain outside is scary, and I want someone to protect me.
I concur. It started as I went outside earlier. That was fun. Okay, have fun. Bye. Donnie's gone. I know it's probably just Stockholm Syndrome from this game's humor, but like, it got funnier over time to me, I think. Make like Eggman's hairline and recede is one of the funniest fucking things I've ever heard, and I hate that it is. Oh, I'm sorry you can't call him. He's getting food. See, oh, there were springs, not red stars. Oh, there are no red stars in this. Otherwise, it would show them in the bottom right corner. Make like a microwave and fucking die. That thing I keep dying there, specifically. I have to start over each time anyway. Might as well restart so I have a shot at getting a high rank. Because I saw the time's up in the top right corner. I think that means, like, I've already taken so long, there's no time bonus to be had. Shit. Okay. It's about to give me rings, right? Right? Oh, this is fucking duh. That makes a lot more sense. Make like a microwave and fucking die. Okay, this again. Just gonna continuously go. Nope, never mind. I was gonna say I'm just gonna continuously go left and right because you just get endless quick step bonuses if you just go left and right over and over. Every time you switch lanes, it gives you a bonus. This level's hard. Okay, let's not die here. 2 hits and I die. So let's not get the 2 hits. Oh, if I just boost ahead of him, he can't do that. And that's what's been killing me. Accept that. There was a gate in the way. I couldn't see that. God damn it. Donnie's gonna get back and I'm still gonna be on this level. And there's another one after this. Let me out of the way. I don't like the little trip bar things. I don't know what I'd call them. They're speed bumps. Sonic's got to deal with fucking speed bumps. I spit. I'm sorry. It was visible. What time are we going to want to go to the concert tomorrow? Perfect Circle, I think we got there 45 minutes early. Just so we could get into the venue as quickly as possible. So I don't know. Somewhere around there probably. Try to show up at the venue maybe 6:30-ish. 6:30, 6:45. Please don't catch up to me. Damn it! What? He's shooting me from behind and I can't see it. Oh my god! That gets hard. Boner jokes. Not overly fond of this level. That's what Boner said. When you boner. Did you know that male genitalia is funny? How am I supposed to know in advance which laser he's gonna use? Shit, okay. I really need fucking rings. How long is this? Because I had 23 lives when starting this stream. I know I didn't lose most of them. Actually, think I have lost most of them here. I know I lost several in earlier levels, but shouldn't be down to 2. Someone's moving a table upstairs or something. Oh, I see where you're supposed to see the laser. It shows up at his top. And it lingers for a bit, so don't be a stupid. Great, I don't know what hit me there. See, it's a little impossible, like literally impossible to see what laser he's using when he's off the fucking screen. Why does every Sonic game have to struggle somewhere with like really basic game design? Like, buddy, don't have an enemy that you can't telegraph its attacks whenever it goes off screen, because generally if you're in a super fast game where you can increase your speed anytime and there's an enemy chasing you and it goes slower than you, there's a good chance it's gonna go off screen. And I feel like someone had to have realized that. Is that to like keep you from going off from going so fast that it's off screen? You have to keep like a distance with it. I don't know. It's not good. But of course, these teeny little badnik boys go exactly the same speed as me. Alright, we're at the boss again. See, this camera angle works no matter how far away you go, because you can see it in the distance. And then suddenly it just decides to switch to a top-down. I say suddenly as if there's no point behind it. There's a point behind it. It's because suddenly there's the badniks chasing you, and it's trying to use two obstacles at once. And that makes sense. That it introduces you to one obstacle, it introduces you to the other, suddenly you have to deal with them in tandem. That makes sense. But they both require a different camera angle to properly be utilized. So when it switches to the top down, you can't see the big purple boss boy anymore. I hate Sonic colors. If I die, I get a game over. Not that it matters because there's no checkpoints here, but I was really hoping to not get a game over, given that I started with 23 lives. Those little trippy bumpy boys. At the end, there's really no point because it gives you a bunch of rings immediately after anyway. So getting hit there doesn't matter. It's just like to add an insult to a non-existing injury. Non-existent. That's the word. I mean, non-existing works there too. Non-existent, it would just be probably the proper word. At least the attack isn't completely not untelegraphed like I initially thought it was. How am I supposed to dodge these lasers when I can't see them before they're shot? Well, you can. that's a game over. I was about to pause and restart, but no. Well, oh, there are no red star rings here. This will be the one. No, we're not doing this again. This will be the one. Terminal velocity. I didn't actually read the name of the area beforehand. God damn it. I did it again. Need to remember to jump there. Not that I need to. I would just rather not get lasered when I don't have to be. Even though all that laser really does is end up being the difference between an A rank and an S rank, probably. Get hit, you lose rings, you lose points. Shit. There are rings up ahead, I think. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna try and go fast enough that the lasers can't even reach me. That might actually be the idea here. No, I don't think it is. Fuck. And see, for it to be close enough that you can see its telegraphed attacks, it's gotta be real close. I was half joking when I said Donnie's gonna get back and I'm gonna be on the same level. Ha ha ha, look how bad I am at this game. No, I'm definitely still gonna be on this when he gets back. I'm garbage at this. And there's the one portion, one segment where I can't get past it. I just can't. It's real hard. My nose is itching like crazy. Earlier, same thing again. Yeah, earlier I beat the boss and I was like, holy shit, we're only at like the 36-minute mark. This is gonna be a quick one, because I knew this was only 2 levels long. I kind of underestimated the difficulty, as you can tell. If this is how bad this is, how bad's the second level? Will the second level maybe take the form of an actual level as opposed to just quick step everywhere? It'll probably be like some big long gauntlet that requires me to use all the wisps. Whereas here, there are no wisps. God damn it. I need water. Angry thirsty. I'm just using the left stick with my right hand. Shit. No, get out of the way. Okay, I got past that time. The part where it doesn't matter if you got hit or not. At least I could do that part. The part that doesn't matter. Why am I suddenly tired? Angering myself to sleep. I keep jumping too early. You can't see the lasers. You just fucking can't. Is there something I'm doing wrong? Or is this just poorly designed? That specific segment just really poorly designed. Not that Sonic is a stranger to poor design or anything, but this game's been better than that so far. It's had its hang-ups, but like, it has not been this bad. And that's one section. Like, I'm really afraid of what the next level's gonna be like. I only just noticed those are moto bugs. That's neat. They're classic badniks. That's cool. You know, it's actually, this is easier. Is this what it wants me to have been doing the whole time? Nope, fuck you, I'm boosting out of there then. But I think it might want you to slow down for this part. Whoa. That just ends. There's not even an ending, it's just over. That was an A rank, I guess. That's cool. At least I won't be on that when Donnie's back. Halfway down the elevator. I can only assume that last one's a boss. This is a boss?
Time to bail.
Oh, this is where I fight Eggman. Then the last one is me running from the destroyed elevator. Like Metroid style, get out of there. Maybe?
At least let me stab your hand so you can come back in.
I know you're trying to be clever with this whole amusement park pun thing, but it's just coming off lame.
Sonic, your jokes have been so much worse.
Embarrassing yourself.
Curse you, Sonic! Not only do you foil my plans, but you foil my speeches as well. I work hard on them. No matter, I will destroy you, and I will be victorious.
That whole elevator thing was
A million times better.
that was
Thank you.
that was pretty successful, pretty victorious there.
He's powered by the energy from your little friends. He is invincible. So
Doubt.
I'd say it's been nice knowing you, but it hasn't.
I have to admit I'm a little scared. I don't think we can beat this guy.
Why is this guy scarier than any other Eggman thing?
Sonic, no!
Just got one
Damn.
last thing to do. As for you,
You know, you could just like leave and then you could just get on the train and go. There's nothing stopping you. Oh, he's using the wisp powers. Okay. Fuck. That was a poor jump. Why? That's why. Yeah, kind of makes sense. He does that a few times. Okay, that's one hit. How many you want from me? Why is that just him sucking in energy? Laser! Okay. He hit me. I like how it's the same announcer too. Got him. Okay. Blah. Spikes! Oh, you're supposed to double jump there. That's why I got it wrong earlier. Cube and then spikes. Oh, cube in conjunction with spikes. Dying. Richard in conjunction with Mortimer. Get out of the way. He really likes Cube.
This is the second stream of this?
Third. Yeah. This boss isn't that bad so far. When he starts combining them, I think that's probably when it's gonna get scary. Like that. That wasn't bad at all. Okay. Whoa, he's on fire. I don't know what that is. Oh, there's wisps with me. Fuck. Am I like freeing the wisps one by one as I do this? Cube and laser. Hey. Interesting. That didn't have to do anything. I've only hit him from the left. Can I hit him from the right? I mean, it doesn't. Well. He did 3 of them that time. I think this is. I think the only wisp I'm missing right now is Frenzy. Is it going to be like this epic sequence where all of them attack him at once at the end? Shit. Oh, 4, 5, 6. Okay, on the right that time. Whoa. Am I supposed to have been boosting into him the whole time after hitting him?
You horrid little hedgehog! Unlimited colors! Razor, thrill, streaks, rocket, you, hammer, frenzy! Final color.
Epic. I called it. Okay. Thank you. I just liked Eggman exploding in an imprint of his own face. But there's still one thing after this. Is it another final boss, or is it me running now that it's about to explode?
My head! Who turned out the lights?
At Eggman's incredible interstellar amusement park, you can feel comfortable knowing your safety is on number one.
Can't get it because it's happening as he's dying. How the hell does he survive that?
This might not end well.
The theme park exploded, as theme parks do. Act 2! Okay, we're running from the big explodey boy now. What'd I tell ya? Shit. It's gonna be one of those. Hold on, I only have 1 life left. If I die here, is that gonna be game over and I have to fight the boss again? That would kind of suck. And is gonna be what's gonna happen. Believe it or not, reacting to pits showing up at high speed is kind of a difficult thing to do. Oh god. Was that Act 2? That was it. You don't know that's where he lived.
Sonic, are you okay? Man, I can't believe you made it through that.
Like you thought I wouldn't?
The only thing I was thinking about was getting pushed into an elevator.
Well, a hedgehog's gotta do what a hedgehog's gotta do.
Great job, Sonic.
Thanks. But I had a little help during that last part.
Like, grassy plain. It looks like it's straight out of fucking Studio Ghibli. And that's just where he's from. And he's a blue hedgehog who wears tennis shoes and gloves.
for saving us.
You're welcome. Thank you for saving us.
He says you are welcome.
That thing's translating pretty good.
Yep, I finally got all the kinks out. We can talk to them perfectly now. Oh, great. He says, goodbye, my friends, I have to go. Just when I got this thing working.
Better late
Whoa,
than
that
never,
was a
buddy.
flash. It's okay, Tails. They'll show up in Generations and then in Sonic Lost World. Sega really liked the idea they had. What the fuck? You just teleported the whole ass planets away.
That grass looks fucking amazing.
Oh, playable credits, thank God. What is this song?
Wow, but they got that.
Project Sonic Colors. Because all the wisps are like, they're referred to as color powers. It's, yes. They're like, okay, colors. Let's theme it around that. Wait, how do we make colors interesting? Okay, aliens. Okay, we're going somewhere with this. Why? Oh, I can't. Laser. Great. Really enjoy the announcer screeching the word laser during the credits. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? What was your story? Ah. Hey, usually drill can't go through the sky. What? So you do not know who this is.
They follow my stories every now and then. Especially at I don't know who this is.
Is this Rocket? What am I supposed to use Rocket for? Rocket is, I think, objectively the worst Wisp. It just makes you go up in a largely horizontal game. And the levels where it only shows up in, I think, 2 levels. And the levels where it shows up, it's not fun to use, nor does it actually, like, add to the gameplay. Cube. What is Cube gonna be used for here? Ah, I can pound on the ground. Cool. Which one was this? Hover? Thank you for the answer. Oh, I can't even, like, do the speed boost thing. No! Contra bassoon double. Second French horn. Tuba. Remember when game soundtracks weren't done by full orchestras? That's not a, oh man, I'm nostalgic for the era when the music wasn't actual music. But like, Once upon a time, it was just like chip tune on the hardware itself. Now they, you know, record it with actual things and just put it in the game. I think Super Mario Galaxy was the first Mario game that wasn't hardware music. I wonder when that was like, that first became a thing. What was the first game to have actual music? I know Sonic beat Mario to the punch there with its shitty rock. Shitty rock that I love to death, but it is shitty rock. It's garbage. It's terrible. Okay, we're at special thanks now. We're almost done. Wait, where's Spike? Marza Animation Planet Inc. Oh. Why is it that some of them I can stomp through, but others I can't? Like, why can't I stomp through that? It's not Rocket again, is it? God damn it. Oh, we doing a final roll call? What? I see why they waited on Spikes, because there's no point in having it here. If I Am All of Me is a thing that managed to get made, I feel like anyone with any semblance of musical talent would be able to get a Sonic gig. These are long credits. See, it had that big line of all the wisps, so I was expecting it to... He said that in chat already. I expected the big line of all the wisps to be the end, but it's not. I don't care about all the sales representatives. I care about the people that made the game. Oh, the Chief Operating Officer of Sega. Did the Chief Operating Officer of Sega make this game? God, I hate CEOs. Public Relations Manager. I don't care. No offense to the Public Relations Manager, but credits are kind of bloated, I feel like. Because that's just, I assume that's just Sega's Public Relations Manager, not the Sonic Colors Public Relations Manager. Yeah, I work in game development. Oh, what experience do you have? I was the Public Relations Manager on Sonic Colors. Why is it that I'm having more fun just destroying the fucking credits than I did on, like, that actual, running down the elevator level? Because that was a special kind of terrible, and it was the last level. That was my last experience with the game before destroying credits. Oh, we're on Sega Europe now. How long are these? Director of European Marketing. Online Marketing Manager. See, if you happened to run Sega's Twitter account at the time this game was made, you would get into this game's credits. I think so. It'll be both music and Twitter. Why have I gotten Rocket 3 times? Yeah, I don't know what that special thanks earlier was about, because, clearly, 'twas not near the end, then. Is it gonna do the thing that a bunch of the credits games do, where at the end it's gonna count how many letters I destroyed and how many rings I got, how many wisps I used? Oh, Sega Germany. Is that not covered under Sega Europe? Sega Spain. Oh, it's just Sega Europe was like the big header for all of those, and then these are like the specific ones to each country, I guess. Sega Benelux? Is that a country? Benelux? I've never heard of that. Or is that what they call like one company for a mixture of different countries? That's kind of the sound I'm getting from it, but Benelux, what does that mean? Thomas, tell me I'm stupid because I didn't know the country Benelux existed. Also tell me I'm pronouncing it wrong while I'm at it. Ah! Physics by NVIDIA! It's a big-ass logo. I can't destroy the NVIDIA logo. I'm sad. Oh, now it's giving me the name of all the music. Roseland, New Jersey. Gonna go ahead and go to bed, get ready for tomorrow. Good night. Alright, see you later. Obviously, it's gonna be over after I'm done destroying the credits. Drill. Cash, a pure courtesy of Universal Republic Records. Never heard of Cash, but I guess they did the music. Oh! I did it, I destroyed Sega. Single-handedly, it's done. Whenever it switched from making consoles to going full third party, that was me. Oh, now we got a logo. Can I destroy that? No. No, but I can get a bunch of lives that are pointless. Get the fucking... There we go.
Faster, you
Oh.
idiot! Faster! Put your backsides into it!
Technically, we don't have backsides, boss.
I don't care! Just push! We have to hurry! I already have my revenge planned out, and next time I will not fail!
Of course you won't, boss. Of course you won't. On the bright
Spoiler alert,
side,
I've played the next game,
someone
and you
got
do.
their voice back.
I feel like my old self! All I want to do is talk! Hey, remember when we were chasing those little alien guys? What's up with those things anyway? They sure were funny looking!
He said things with the subtitle said guys.
What I wouldn't give
Did you just say the aliens smelled good?
right about now. Hey, I heard they started using fish. Bummer we didn't bring any with us. Not that we can eat it since we're open, but we could have looked at it. I love looking at stuff.
Get it? Because he's talking fast and he's really fucking annoying.
Like that, and we loved it. By the way, did you get yours this time? No, I'm sorry. No, I'm in disgrace, Sonic. Where are we going? Look at that.
Boing.
Oh, that was nice.
Okay.
Sega.
Screaming. Just a man screams into the microphone.
Yeah, that's done. Is anything gonna show up on the world map now that I've finished the game? Probably not. Oh, there were 8 wisps, weren't there? 5 hours and 27 minutes.
Critical system failure.
Of course, 45 of those I did this morning, just replaying levels. So we're closer to, I don't know, 4.5 hours. I should probably at least try the Sonic Simulator. Wait, what? Oh, I could set my speed. Let's go as fast as possible. Oh! There's a bunch of worlds, and they're all corresponding to a Chaos Emerald. Game Land 1, Act 1. Interesting. Is this basically just more 2D levels? I assume it's exclusively 2D. I don't know why I'm assuming that, I just feel like it is. Okay, these seem kinda neat. Are they worth getting all the red star rings? Probably not. Why didn't that immediately... I was standing on the gold ring for a second and it didn't, like, work for a second. Okay. That seems interesting, but pretty trivial and unimportant. But it exists, and that's what you use the red star rings for, I guess. Anyway, that was fast. That took 3 streams. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I didn't expect it to be this quick. Like, I knew it wasn't a super long game, but only 3 streams. I'm glad though, because I'm out for the weekend, and it would have been annoying to have to stop the game for a weekend and then only have 1 stream left when we get back. Just a big unnecessary long break. Roblox Call My Name followed me 28 minutes ago. Thanks. You're probably not still here, but thanks. I'm not used to having to pay attention to my activity feed because I'm not used to getting followers. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time with I will figure out a game next week.
The Outer Worlds.
No. I'm not going to spend $60 just yet. I'm gonna wait for not wait for a price drop, but wait until maybe until I'm not playing Fallout New Vegas anymore. But also, yes. Also, if I were to come back with the Outer Worlds, I wouldn't be able to stream it because PC. When's the Switch version coming out? I mean, I'm gonna get it on PC so I can mod it, but depending on how much I fucking love it, I can see myself getting the Switch version for the sole purpose of streaming it. Which I can't do with any of the Fallouts, because I only have Nintendo consoles. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I don't know what I'm going to be playing next You See Me, but I'll figure something out pretty quickly. So thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time with unknown game number 87. Bye! Click. Bye. Bye. Say bye.